Season 1 of Vanguard has officially come to a close, and with the start of Season 2, I think it's time to take a look back of the first season of this game. Now, I still have yet to play the campaign, and nothing really happened with that, so that's just going to be ignored in this video. And also zombies is going to be skipped over because while the mode did get some updates, almost no one knows what happened with zombies because almost everybody can care less about Vanguard zombies. And you might also be wondering why you're watching zombies gameplay after me talking about how nobody cares about this game's zombies, and the only reason to that is because after 2 hours of trying to get multiplayer footage, I just could not get any decent gameplay at all. Skill base was just simply kicking my ass, and I haven't touched the game in about a week, so I was just a little rusty and I just got fed up with it. But getting back to it though, Season 1 of Vanguard was honestly one of the most pitiful seasons I've ever seen since the start of seasonal content from CoD. Almost everything was a failure and overall was just a bust. You had Caldera launch in a horrible state, causing the already struggling Warzone to just plummet, and for Vanguard almost nothing good came from the season. We got our battle pass, which had zero cool content in it, 2 new maps. One of them is Paradise, which is just not good, and the other is Radar, which is a Dome remake, which at most is mid. We also got 2 new weapons in the form of the PTRS-41 from World at War, which is a sniper rifle, and then we also got the Cooper Carbine, which was honestly pretty fun to use. I won't lie, the Cooper Carbine was probably the best part of this season. Now, mid-season though, we got the well gun, which I have yet to use, and then we also got the sawtooth melee and the katana, which the katana didn't work properly for like 30 weeks, and it still might not work. I'm not too sure on that. But other than that though, that's literally everything we got in the multiplayer department. We got control for a game mode, but that should have come standard with the game, and really the only cool thing we got from Season 1 of Vanguard, and the most notable thing, was the Festive Fervor event, which came with a really cool shipment map that was Christmas themed and a challenge set that could get you some free stuff. Cool stuff, just the problem was that you had Krampus, which ruined the game a lot because if you stood still for just a second or didn't play OBJ at all, then he would come after you, and let me tell you, he was a bullet sponge. Honestly, some Destiny bosses are easier to kill than him, which is kind of annoying. And if that wasn't bad enough, you also had this really cool map in the form of Shipment, which was literally unplayable because of thermites. Now, thermites made that map so unplayable because everyone, and I mean every single person, used them because they were OP, and with all of them on the map at once, it would tank frame rates into the single digits on PC. Now, overall, it was just a cool event. I won't lie, it was a cool event. I really liked it. Just got ruined with very poor balancing. But that was it though. We got no mid-season content drop, just some bundles and some bug fixes. And let me tell you, the bug fixes were a nice addition to the game and made the game more playable, but it really didn't help in the majority of things. Other than that though, you find us where we are now, where we have a buggy game that isn't that fun because of all of the problems with the game, which sucks, mainly because I do enjoy the game, and when it works, I can enjoy myself, but the problem here is that I can maybe have a bugless game or time period once, maybe every 10 hours, and that brings me to where I am now, where I really just don't want to play Vanguard that much because I've started to play other games that are just so much more fun than Vanguard. Hopefully though, they can make a comeback with this game, but I'm also not getting my hopes up. CoD is the epitome of disappointment, so I really find no reason to believe in them anymore. Yes, it's cool that they are being much more transparent with the community. Now, the problem is that none of that really matters unless they take actual action on that. But in the end though, Season 1 of Vanguard was honestly just one of the most disappointing seasons since the seasonal content in CoD started, and definitely put a bad taste in players' mouths, which already had a bad stain in there. Now, let me know what you thought of Season 1, and if you're excited for Season 2, or what they could have done better for the season. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure not to leave without leaving a like and subscribing for more. But until next time, see ya.